Hey there Seekers, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly tarot reading. I'm back. I had a couple of weeks off with family. I just needed to reset and refresh, and I'm feeling much better and really looking forward to bringing you plenty of tarot readings now. Just to let you know guys, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. All the links are below the video, and also the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading for yourself. I am available for those and distance healing sessions as well. Don't forget to like, comment, share the video, hit the subscribe button before you head off guys. I would be so grateful for that. It really helps the videos travel further. So I'm wishing you a week full of love and magic. Let's head to your reading. Hi there Cancer, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly intuitive reading for June 14th through to the 20th. Cancer, I hope you're doing really well today. Let's take a look and see what just may be on the cards for you. We're getting started here with the Work Your Light Oracle. I'll then be going to the Moonchild Tarot for a lead tarot energy before using the Rider-Waite and the Starchild Tarot for your tarot positions. Okay, let's see what we've got. Let's get one more. Oracle cards for Cancer. What did Cancer need to know for the week? That one, okay. Let's get started. Cancer, the first one out was Soul Family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Yeah, it's okay to ask for help, Cancer. You know, it's really a sign of strength to know when we need to maybe reach out to others. But also this card here says soul family. You know, maybe you are beginning to connect with like-minded people, or maybe it is time to look for aligned people so that, you know, you can really have that sense of belonging. Sometimes our biological family are not always our soul family. So you might want to meet like-minded people through activities and that kind of thing. And I've got play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. So maybe you've been through, you know, a more challenging time, or when there's been a bit of heavy energy, and it's saying it just might be time to lighten it up this week. What can you do just to play, just to experience, just to have fun? All right, Cancer, let's go to the Moonchild Tarot. It's out. I've got the Two of Pentacles. Now, interesting. This can often be around a decision that needs to be made, Cancer. This is the Juggler card in the Rider-Waite, and it can mean that maybe you have you know, two things that you're trying to weigh up here, and sometimes that decision making can make you feel unsteady, ungrounded, or there can be high emotions. The Two of Pentacles can also mean, hey, maybe you've just been really busy, you've had so many responsibilities, and that's why the cards are saying it's actually time to A, ask for help, and B, to actually free up some time so that you can just have some play rather than it all being about obligation and responsibility. So let's go to the tarot and see, you know, what this decision might be about, if there is one on the table for you. Beginning to call in the energy of the recent past, Cancer, energies that might be leaving, completing, or transitioning. What has led you to this now moment? If this is your reading, well, I've got two. Wow, I've got the World, guys. That is the last major arcana, and I've got your minor arcana, Queen of Cups. So some of you are completing a huge cycle here, and that is probably why we've got these cards here like play. You know, when we're ending a huge cycle, maybe leaving a job, leaving a relationship, it can be extremely emotionally taxing. So sometimes we just need to take a step back and nurture ourselves. Current or focus energy, King of Swords, Aquarian energy for me. And in the outcome position, the Knight of Swords. Okay, well, Page of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So many court cards, guys. They are the people cards in the tarot. They can be people, or they can also be energies or characteristics that, you know, when integrated into yourself, can bring a deeper sense of balance to your life. Eight of Cups. Yeah, making sense here, guys. Let's clarify that King of Swords. The Emperor, Aries energy. Yeah, I love that. Taking charge, getting back into control of your life is what I'm hearing here. Page of Wands. I'm going to get one more for that outcome. Seven of Wands. Yeah, okay. Bottom of the deck energy, the Hanged Man. Oh my goodness. Okay, Cancer, jumping in. Yeah, I feel like leading up to the situation, you were in Hanged Man mode. That is feeling a little bit stuck. And the sense of being stuck was because there was a big cycle that needed to close out here. And the Two of Pentacles, your overarching energy, is the decision making, because we always have free will. We can stay in cycles, Cancer. We can stay in situations beyond the use by date. We can choose to, not leave that relationship, not leave that job. But generally, when we stay in situations beyond where the karmic contract has ended, or we've gotten the learning, the lesson out of it, that's when things kind of become stagnant, right? We have this feeling of, I'm unfulfilled, or I'm just not getting any growth, or sometimes things become tricky, right? You feel like you're out of that universal flow. The opportunities aren't coming your way. You might not be getting those signs and synchronicities anymore. So I feel like there was a period of that for some time around a situation. You will need to relate it to your situation, Cancer. It could be in the place that you live, reassessing that. It could have been in that relationship, could have been in that job. So in that Hanged Man mode, you've been really, looking for that final piece, that final insight in order to make that decision and go, you know what? I'm transitioning, I'm liberating myself, I need to get my life moving again is what I'm feeling. Because I feel like the final insight that came through for you, Cancer, was that there wasn't the level of fulfillment in the situation that you were truly desiring. The person that's carrying the Eight of Cups energy has really awoken to the fact that I can't complete my picture in this situation. So, for example, in a relationship, that could look like having a fundamental value that is just not in alignment, right? Maybe one of you wants to have children, one doesn't, and you just cannot reach you cannot reach a middle ground on something like that. One person might want to live in the city, one person has a dream to live in the country, different political views, spiritual views, all of those kinds of things in a relationship sense. In a job situation, it can be, look, I love the job and, my colleagues, my workmates, my team. However, I'm not getting the pay that I actually need to achieve the goals of my life or pay my bills, that kind of thing. So you kind of have this forced hand of, in order for me to achieve that true happiness, that 9, that 10 of cups, to find that 9th cup, the cup of wish fulfillment, I need to close the cycle because there is something missing here. And the World is the last major arcana that comes after Judgment, and it is a victory because the victory is in making that transition when we know it's the right time. We've learned the lesson, we know we need to complete it, and we take the action to do that, right? We go through that Saturnian hoop and we get ready to manifest the new. That's the World energy. Grand cyclic completion says that you've arrived and you've achieved what you need to in this situation. Now you're showing up here, Cancer, Queen of Cups, and a couple of things here. This is going to bring you into your power. It is also about really tuning in to what your intuition is telling you about the situation. You are very, in tune with that heart energy right now. And you are really ready to find that missing piece, right? You're holding the 9th cup, or you are focused on it. You're beginning to manifest that and draw it into you. It's one decision away of leaving the current situation that has run its course. It's what I'm hearing here. Now, in the current or focus energy, powerful, powerful energy, Aquarian energy, Aries energy. Now, this is all about seeing the big picture. It won't be long into this decision-making process where you begin to see how all the pieces come together and begin to see that in order to transform your life, maybe build an empire, get to where you want, get to that stable, grounded place, that we need to take the action. And the action is cutting yourself free from a situation that has served its time. So the King of Swords is this very, objective energy that allows you to see all the dots and how they connect and how they are leading you into your future. Some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius or an Aries person as well. So that's the energy there, King of Swords, seeing that big picture and then taking the action that will be your victory. It's the clarity that you've needed when you were in Hanged Man mode. Finally, you're getting that. And from that place, it allows you to get back into control of your life again, the Emperor. It's about, taking control and getting back into the driver's seat and beginning to strategically, one brick at a time is what I'm seeing, pave the path forward to your dreams. Yeah, it's about stepping up into, this is power energy, a king and an emperor, like you're already stepping into this powerful position in your life. The emperor, sometimes we have to protect ourselves emotionally when the emperor comes up. It could be from our own emotional charge that we're feeling around this, that unsteadiness, or it could be the emotional projection of others. Because when we're really in the emotion of a situation, we will often make a decision from, knee-jerk reaction. It's a reaction rather than the decision coming from the right place. So in order to make a really logical, strategic decision, we need to put the emotions to the side. But you're totally stepping up, getting back into control of your life, and that's what's going to help you transform it, Cancer. Yeah. I feel that there is going to be a little bit of, a little bit of a challenge or struggle energy. I'm kind of feeling that you might feel a little bit pulled back to the old here with the Seven of Wands. Also, the other party that you're dealing with, there could be some, slight aggression or harsh communication coming from their direction, or them really trying to convince you not to do this, not to close the cycle. And I'm feeling like you're going to need to, almost defend yourself in some way. Really keep your energy to yourself so that you don't get pulled into it. Okay, so that's for some of you. But what I'm seeing here is that as soon as you kind of close the door on this, the progress into the new is going to be really swift, right? Knight of Swords is the fastest moving energy. And with the Page of Wands, this is all about, embarking on a new frontier towards your passions, your purpose, and your desires. And what I see in this card here, Cancer, is somebody who's looking over their shoulder and going, you know what, it's been great. I've learned what I need to, but now I'm going through that stargate, that portal that really is the reef of the world energy, right? I don't really know what's on the other side, but I just know that the situation is complete. Look, there goes your major arcana, the Chariot. There goes Judgment. Yeah, this is totally about your victory of moving on. The victory is through the moving on. And the Page of Cups is that promise of the new adventure, right? Play. This is also about fun and play and light-hearted energy entering your life again. It's about spontaneity. It's about unexpected surprises that are ready to come in for you. And, you've been waiting for that 9th cup, that missing piece. Well, it's in your, let's say, your future, your near future, your conscious awareness. This Page of Cups could be that opportunity coming in its infancy. But first of all, we need to clear the space so that we're available and can recognize that when it comes in. So surprises on the other side. We don't really know, what is through the gate, but the promise is that missing piece, will be found. Okay, Cancer, well, I'm going to leave it there, and I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Keeping in mind it's a general reading for the collective, you will need to relate it to your situation. Drop me a comment, Cancer, if you're called to share. I do read them all and try and respond to you all over there as well. Helps me get to know you guys, connect with your energy, and see what the collective themes are. Cancer, it has been a pleasure to read your cards. I will see you back here for another one next week. Bye for now.